Hello, I'm Phil Lewis. Today is Friday, October 17th. First off, today we want to talk a little bit about the assessment questions that were thrown at Margie Van Dieven at the fall conference. One question was, how quick are we going to get the results back? And it looks like there's going to be a 5 business day turnaround. So once your test scores are sent in to the office, then those test scores ought to be back within 5 days. This year, human scoring will be used for the constructed response. So kind of keep that in mind as you head towards your testing cycle that starts in the spring. We sent out the messenger last week. We would like for the messenger to become your best practice magazine. If something good is going on in your school, please write an article and consider sending that to us so that we can publish it. We'd like to put something out every 4 to 6 weeks. Amendment 3, that's still going to be a big topic for us, and I think that we still need to make sure we're giving that good consideration as we head into the final 2 or 3 weeks before the voting. Protect Our Schools campaign is going really, really well, and we want to make sure that we continue to focus on that. It doesn't have to be a strong focus, but I do think as the principal you need to make sure that you're putting some emphasis on that as we head towards the first part of November. The Amendment 3 part of the ballot is at the very bottom, and you need to make sure that you're telling your teachers or the clubs or the activities or the groups that you're talking to vote for that section first. Go all the way to the bottom. If we don't do that, we don't keep that focus, we may lose up to 20% of the people who vote because they'll just quit by the time they get there. It takes too long. So please make sure that you keep a focus on that. One of the things that I learned over the past week is that the personal accounts on Facebook and Twitter are very, very powerful. So if you'll throw a little something on Facebook or Twitter, the connections will be much better because you're having a personal communication with friends or acquaintances of yours. This past week I sent a letter to the State Board of Education. We would like to be involved at least a little bit with putting a job description or a vision of the characteristics of the leadership skills that we would like to see in the next commissioner. Hopefully the board will take a look at that letter and they'll give us some response. I know that several of the other professional organizations have done something similar, and I know at least one of the other teacher organizations is going to do that as well. So we'll try and keep you posted on where we are, and by the end of October we may have some news. Insurance. In the last several weeks I've been contacted by several people who've had some difficulties with either their school board, where they have been put in some libelous situations or needed some assistance. Please be aware that you must contact MASSP prior to seeking legal assistance. Let us know early and make sure that your membership is paid up. MASSP and NASSP may be able to provide direction. If you don't let us know early, then it's a little more difficult for us to get that taken care of for you. Keep in mind when you write your brag letters or you talk to your community, brag a little bit about the state as well. Brag about our test scores, brag about our graduation rates. We have to get the message out that most of the schools in our state are great places for students to learn. I hope you had a good week, and I hope next week's even better. Thank you, and have a good week next week.